Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. This scientific daily routine has the power to transform you into the top 1%, but only if you have the guts to commit to it. You can't half-ass this. It's all or nothing. So, are you going to take control of your life and become the exceptional man that you know you're capable of being? Or are you going to continue wallowing in mediocrity, like countless others who lack the drive and determination to change? If you're still with me, then I got one crucial message for you. Don't just talk. Do. It's easy to read about these strategies and nod along in agreement, but actually implementing them in your life is a different story. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to require an unwavering commitment to daily routines that are designed to make any man reach the top 1%. And now you'll learn that same routine. But be warned, this isn't for the weak. If you want greatness, be ready for the harsh reality of what it's going to take. So, brace yourself, and let's get started. It's going to be worthwhile. Step 1. The importance of waking up early. This one will probably sting a bit, but the majority of you are wasting precious hours of your life by hitting that snooze button, rolling over, and letting your dreams slip through your fingertips. You think it's harmless to waste your mornings in bed scrolling through TikTok or Instagram, but in reality, you are sabotaging your potential for greatness. Let me tell you about a friend of mine. One day, he became a living representation of a zombie. He woke up without an alarm, he hadn't planned his day ahead, and I'm sure you can guess what his hand reached for as soon as he woke up. Yeah, no, his phone. And on the man scrolled. Hours would go by, and he finally got up to brush his teeth and settled with a convoluted, pathetic mess of a routine. And when he reached out to me, I had a responsibility to help. He had a shitty 9-to-5 working in a grocery store, which, believe me, didn't help his existential crisis and mental health. The fix was simple, effective, but quite difficult to implement. The proper daily routine. And it all started with waking up early. In a few months, I tell you, this man was unrecognizable. I carried such pride. And now, let me tell you what I taught him. Science has proven time and time again that waking up early has a direct correlation with success. Early risers are more proactive, more productive, and more likely to make better decisions throughout the day. They have the advantage of a quiet, distraction-free environment to focus on their goals, to plan their day, and set the stage for peak performance. So, what's your excuse? Are you really going to let your laziness hold you back? If you want to be in the top 1%, then you're going to need to ditch the habit of staying in bed to the last possible minute. It's time to get serious about your life, and that starts with waking up early. Or at least earlier. Not everyone has to wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. Just leave yourself more time in the morning to get started, Starting tomorrow, set your alarm for 5, 6, 7 a.m., whatever is intensely early for you. Or, earlier if you're really committed, you want to be a Joe Rogan, a 3 a.m. type. Anyways, again, make it early as your circumstances can allow you. When that alarm goes off, don't you dare hit snooze. Force yourself out of bed, up on your feet, soldier, even if it feels like torture at first. You'll discover the power of an early morning. The time when you can truly focus on yourself and your goals without the constant distractions and interruptions that plague the rest of your day. Think about it. When you get shit done, everyone else is asleep. Let that fuel you. Remember, you can't achieve greatness by clinging to the comfort of your warm, cozy bed. Embrace the discipline of waking up early and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Step 2. Implementing a powerful morning routine. You're up early now. Hey, congratulations, but don't pat yourself on the back quite yet. Waking up early is just the first step. What you do with those precious morning hours is really what's going to set you apart from the mediocre masses. It's time to craft a powerful morning routine that primes your body and mind for peak performance throughout the day. Don't fool yourself into thinking that you can just go through the motions and expect greatness. No, you need a calculated, strategic approach to your mornings. Now, I'm not talking about a quick shower and a cup of coffee. I'm talking about a routine that challenges you, strengthens you, and pushes you to be better than you were the day before. Begin by engaging in physical activity. Exercise is crucial for both mental and physical well-being, and there's really no better way to start your day than getting that blood pumping and your endorphins flowing. Makes you feel like you're smarter. At least for me, my head is a little clearer. So yeah, whether it's a heart-pounding run, an intense weightlifting session, or a revitalizing yoga practice, commit to a workout that challenges and excites you. Next, nourish your mind. Read, meditate, or practice visualization techniques that help you focus on your goals and intentions for the day. This mental exercise is just as crucial as the physical one, as it helps you develop the mental fortitude necessary to tackle the challenges that lie ahead. Give yourself the time to cultivate a growth mindset and foster a sense of purpose that's going to drive you forward. And don't you dare skip breakfast. I know you've heard it before, but it truly is the most important meal of the day. It fuels your body and your mind, providing the energy that you need to dominate your day. Choose a meal that's high in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates to keep you full, focused, and ready to crush your goals. And just don't skip breakfast, Breakfast is whenever you break your fast, so I personally tend to eat my breakfast around 11:30 or noon. I wait a little bit. It's up to you. Just don't skip it. Lastly, let's plan and prioritize. Identify your most important tasks for the day and schedule them during your peak productivity hours. By tackling your highest priorities first, you're going to ensure that you're making good progress on the things that matter most. You're making good time instead of getting bogged down in trivial distractions. This is your morning routine, and it's not negotiable. It's the foundation upon which your success is built, and it's what separates the top 1% from the rest. You want greatness? You want to be a part of that elite group? You have to be willing to put in the work, day in and day out. No excuses, no procrastination, no hitting the snooze button and wasting your life away. Step 3. Prioritizing physical fitness and mental health. Pardon me, but let me be brutally honest with you. If you're not taking care of your body and your mind, you're sabotaging your chances of becoming the best version of yourself. Hell, you're sabotaging your chances of liking yourself. Sure, you can stumble through life with a mediocre body and a clouded mind, but you'll never be part of the 1%. And isn't that what you're here for? To rise above the masses and claim your respectful place amongst the elite? Physical fitness is non-negotiable. Your body is a vehicle that will carry you through this life, and if that's not in peak condition, you're holding yourself back. Exercise regularly, eat a well-balanced diet, and get enough sleep. These are the basic pillars of physical health, and if you're not adhering to them, you're doing yourself a massive disservice. And don't you think for a second that you can ignore your mental health either. You need a sharp, focused mind to navigate the complex challenges that life throws at you. Practice mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude exercises to cultivate a resilient and positive mindset. Step 4. The power of focused, deep work sessions. You want to know what separates the top performers from the average Joes? It's not intelligence, luck, or innate talent. It's the ability to focus and work deeply on tasks that matter. And let's face it, you're probably pretty bad at this. Constantly checking your phone, mindlessly scrolling through social media, and giving in to every little distraction that comes your way. Probably. Schedule uninterrupted blocks of time to work on your most important tasks. During these sessions, eliminate all distractions. That's no phone, no email, no multitasking, no YouTube. Give yourself the mental space to fully immerse yourself in your work and watch your productivity skyrocket. Even better, fully immerse yourself in one thing. Our attention spans are so scattered these days, and it can be so healing to just sit and focus, Mastering the art of deep work is a game changer. It's what allows the top 1% to achieve incredible feats of productivity and creativity, while the rest of the world flounders in absolute mediocrity. If you're serious about joining their ranks, you need to embrace this routine and make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine.